You guys, oh my god. So I went and saw the Avengers yesterday, like I was telling you about in the last second last parts ago, after doing the Cave of Ordeals, and I just gotta say, that movie, like, completely blew my mind and exceeded all expectations I had for it, because, to a fault, I do enjoy superhero movies, and this one was done so well. I mean, it was so well acted, except for Scarlett Johansson, and well scripted, and it was hilarious. Like, I don't know, this is probably going to be super old news bears by the time you guys actually see this, but I vastly enjoyed that a lot more than I thought I would. And like I said, I haven't seen Captain America or Thor yet. I was planning on doing that somewhat soon, but after hearing that they did a lot better in the Avengers than they did in the respective solo films, kind of makes me a little bit worried about watching those if I'm just going to be let down. But like I said, I enjoy superhero movies to a fault, so I don't expect it to be, anything groundbreaking. I don't know, whatever. Joss Whedon did an amazing job on that, considering he directed, I guess, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which I haven't seen. I've been told to see it a few times, but Sarah Michelle Gellar, or whatever her name is, I'm not exactly the biggest fan of her. She's kind of a weird actor. The one movie I kind of liked her in was this one. I think it was called Boys and Girls. It was like her and Freddie Prinze Jr. playing the lead role. They like met on a plane, and then like 10 years later they met up with each other, and then they loved each other or something like that. I don't know. That's the only real one that I saw her to be memorable at. And also Scooby-Doo, obviously, because of that. And there was another one, a really obvious one I'm missing right now that she was good in. The Air I Breathe. That one is another really good one with Forrest Whitaker and someone else. Go watch that. It's on Netflix. Good stuff. So enough about movies. Oh, no, not enough about movies. Okay, so today's May 5th, which is the Cinco de Mayo day, and I'm just going to say right now, I'm not exactly the holiday goer type for that kind of holiday. I'm not going to indulge myself in alcoholism or any of that nonsense, because it's just stupid. It's the dumbest holiday, and I use the term there extremely loosely, but whatever. So later on today, after I record this, in fact, I think I'm going to start getting ready to go see The Raven. Yes, The Raven, because, I don't know, I guess we're going to go see another movie today, and it's going to be like an early showing of it, but I'm just going to say I'm not exactly the biggest fan of the particular choosing of John Cusack as Edgar Allan Poe, because he cannot play the morbidly depressing at all. I mean, I gotta say, to a fault, I really liked him in High Fidelity, Being John Malkovich, and what was the other one? The Ice Harvest in particular, and those ones I could legitimately say I really enjoy him as, but for Edgar Allan Poe, not so much. So I'm ready to have my hopes destroyed. So, whatever. I'm not really expecting much out of him. Anything past 2008, it's just hard to say. You didn't look at me! Oh yeah, we're back here with Giovanni! Oh my god, he's a human again, he doesn't have emerald nipples! So he's very excited. Oh, of course, I need to thank you. Please accept this. And, hey, you happen to carry around 200 rupees in your back pocket. Okay, I'll take it. Alright, I need to let my girlfriend know that I'm back! It's like, where have you been for the past 10 years? I was encased in gold! So anyway, here we have Gangle, and I'm not sure if I made particular notice of him, but before we gave him the 20 postal, Gangle also had turned into the, into gold on top of his head, but I think we already knew that, so here's Gangle. We can talk to Gangle. Say, you're the one who fixed my master up, right? I owe you. My name's Gangle. I'm the leader of the cats outside. Yes, you are a puny, pathetic pussy leader. Well, now that I can move, maybe you should go outside and breathe some fresh air. Yeah, so we're gonna have to talk to him a little bit later, or her. Gangle seems like a weird name. It always reminds me of Gengar. Laugh. The ghost of Clefairy. Sad face. So anyway, oh my god, stop flocking to me! Get out of here. So now, unfortunately, we can't transform back here regardless of who was here because, yeah, of course, the only person who saw us was Charles or Charlesworth or whoever that guy was that we had to sell our soul to of 1,000 rupees up front. But we can go out here through the south side. Here we are now going through the south side. Where we kicked Xant's ass and put him into the ground. And then we can go ahead and transform back over here. And then, spoilers, we're going to have to go talk to Giovanni once more. I think that's the first time I've said his name in this part so far. Yeah, Giovanni. That's such a weird name. And so, since I've been working in the dairy department, I've always been thinking of, like, Shobani, like the yogurt, But, yeah, so we can call this guy the Raspberry Lemon Sorbet Yogurt. Shobani. That is his new nickname. He's going to be sweet and delicious and cold and really annoying to have to deal with when coolers break. So here we are in Telma's bar. Yes, what are the updates here, babe? So let's go talk to Telma, shall we? and it appears it fades to black so that the screen can readjust itself to exactly the same place it was before. What's that, honey? Ilya's memory? Really? Mercy, if that isn't the best news I've heard all day. Oh my god. You did a great job, honey. Yeah, you did a great job of keeping up with the times. I mean, I do know you guys live like 6 miles away, but seriously, you can't at least keep a little bit more in touch. Ilya's memory has been back for like a year, man. Over here we can talk to our old buddies. Hey, Russ, how's it going? Yes, my golden friend came in handy, did he not? Yeah, they're gonna say this for the rest of the game, and anytime you come back after completing their respective areas. We must restore the peace and take the children home with us. Wait, the kids still aren't in Orden Village yet? Wait a second. So you're telling me that basically for half their lives they've already been living in Kakariko Village? No education, no real home. They've been living with a weird shaman and some little girl in like a shanty ghost town. Oh my god. We got this guy, he's like, he's up to no good. Did you see the sad state of Hyrule Castle? It's the urgent desire of this group. Okay, so I don't have to talk to these guys because they didn't lend us your strength. Lend us your strength. Yes, I've done that enough times. But before we leave, we have one last visitor. No, all the pretty visitors. Oh my god, it's Giovanni! What are you doing here, bud? I thought you were gonna go talk to your girlfriend. Why are you so depressed and drinking a bottle of ale over here? I hadn't seen her in a while, and she started dating another man. Oh, poor Giovanni. He got dumped for being golden. Stay golden, Giovanni. Stay golden, Giovanni, pony boy. So anyway, now we can get out of here. So unfortunately, it appears as though Giovanni got his golden ass dumped. And we all know the girls like to come to the yard when they be golden. I don't know. Whatever. See, I don't know. That's kind of unfortunate, I guess. But at the same time, I mean, what can you do when you're solid gold? I mean, this isn't like, what was that, Midas, where everything you touch turned to gold? No, this is more like the story of Giovanni and his lack of an erect golden penis. But we can go over here now, and we're going to have to go talk to Gangle once again. And the reason for that being is for one of the lamest things that they could have ever possibly put in. And I'm not saying lame in a bad way. It's just, it kind of follows the same line as the horse charm, or Ilya's charm, rather, when dealing with this game, is that we get this way too late in the game. So we talked to Gangle. Oh, it's you. I see. So my master got dumped, huh? Yeah, that kind of happens every other week. Well, I guess it goes to show that for human, it's all about money. Yes, and that's where the irony comes in, because he was the money, and if it's all about money, then why didn't she come back to Giovanni? Whatever. I guess that means we don't need any more money. So you can take it all. So wait. You shat out a silver rupee. So with that, every time we leave Hyrule Castle Town and come back, we can talk to Gangle and get 200 rupees every time. What? Come again if you run out of money. So we can't just keep talking to him here, unfortunately, which means, like I said, we have to leave every single time. So it's kind of a bummer because, for one, we get this ability way too late in the game. It is completely pointless at this point, unless you want to go into the Hyrule Castle, you know, with your magic armor intact and such, but it's just not really worth it at all, because, I mean, rupees are so easy to come by, more so in the Cave of Ordeals. It's just we don't really need them as much anymore. So if you want, you can go back, but I'm not going to bother myself in indulging myself in such endeavors, because we don't need rupees anymore. We don't need anything else. There's absolutely nothing for us to do aside from, I will concede, aside from some of the side rupee things I skipped over. It's just mostly blowing things up, taking secret shortcuts, other things. There are things we can do, but they're so minimal and so kind of pointless that I'm not even going to bother dealing with those. So I apologize. We're just going to go ahead and finish off the game here. There's still a couple more secrets I'm going to show, but for the most part, we are pretty much at the end of the game, you guys. There's nothing else for us, and we can finally confront the Twilight. Midna. Oh my god. It is Majora's Mask! Oh my god. Oh, would you just guys look at him? Oh, Midna is being held by Link. Oh, what a good moment. It would be even better if, you know, Link just dropped Midna. Well, this place looked more impressive in the Twilight. God. But Midna betrayed us, you guys. Anyway, let's go continue on forward. We're probably not going to get through much of this for the rest of this episode. I plan on making this one fairly short, because this final area is probably going to take me roughly 4 parts, because the last boss is a little bit time-consuming, and I want to get that in on a single recording sesh. So, and I don't really have time to do that today, since I can't wait to see Edgar Allan Poe, or the Raven, I guess. God. I don't know, just the concept of the movie is so dumb. It's just Hollywood's excuse to put all of Edgar Allan Poe's poems and, you know, short stories onto the big screen to make a quick buck. I mean, I saw some of the CGI, and, you know, I'm not really one to, you know, complain about, you know, graphics or whatever in movies, but they did not really appeal to me in the sense that one should be when engulfing yourself in the 17th century, or 16th, 18th rather. So you'll notice this door is locked here, and a card rock. Okay, get out of here. Why are you even over here? Did I just knock over that thing? I did. Alright, come on, can you die, please? There you go. And are you dead? You should have died. Okay, good. I apologize if it seems like I've been abusing the power of the Great Spin. It's just so much stronger than everything else. Like, if you guys have noticed, that's pretty much the only move I used in the Cave of Ordeals. Now, oh my god, don't you dare hit me out of the cutscene. Alright, you know what? Fine, we'll just wait for all of you to come together. And with death! Yes, you can all die together. Oh, great times. Now, do not touch the, those barriers there, because they'll hurt you pretty badly. So what the hell is that? Oh, I thought that was like a secret passage. I was like, how did I never notice that before? This is probably one of my favorite areas in this entire game, and that's probably because it's familiar / nostalgic, but at the same time, it's new and kind of depressing. It's a little morbid in some areas, but I really enjoy this place to a fault because it's Hyrule Castle, which, again, due to my inconsistent logic, I should not really like this area, but it's the final area, and I really enjoy it. How many Zelda games has Hyrule Castle been the final area? And, admittedly, yeah, the Hyrule Castle for Ocarina of Time was a little more depressing looking than this, but I like this one, how it's realistically depressing, if you know what I'm saying. Then some more guys should be coming out of here in a moment. Where are you guys? There you guys are. Alright, now we'll wait for the second wave of people. Now, these guys are kind of annoying to kill if you don't use the Great Spin, since the Great Spin usually kills all enemies in one hit. Except for, like, obviously the bigger ones. But, oh my god, we got a blue rupee! This might be the last time. Well, no, never mind, because I'm going to turn this off next time, so whatever. So let's go continue on over here. And I think I already mentioned it, but the barrier hurts you if you attack it, so there's that. Let's keep on going, and for the final portion of this video, I guess, which isn't really that much, but oh well, we'll take it. So we've got a little chain here that we can go ahead and pull. Yes, I'm yanking your chain, Jimmy. And we open up this nice little thing here, this gate, this wooden gate. So let's go run over here now. And, oh, there's a large open area here. This looks like an arena. I wonder what's going to happen over here. Oh, look, there's a chest over there in the distance, but I can't get it because a barrier has stopped me from doing so. So anyway, we head over here. Oh my god. It's King Bulblin! What are you doing here?
I have come to play.
Wait a second. You can talk? You can talk? Well, in that case, what's wrong with your face? Peter Jackson love child, what's wrong with your face? So anyway, this is the final time we get to fight this dude, and I kind of like this fight because it's the same thing, but it's a little bit easier this time. So when he does that, we can go ahead and just kick his ass and then jump and then kick his ass. And, ow, he hurts me. Okay, he doesn't usually do that, I promise you. I can usually kill him on that combo right there, but of course I obviously failed here. And I don't get the Great Spin, and he's going to do his attack. You know, watch out. All of his attacks do 3 hearts. I can't believe I let myself get caught off guard there. But, come on, let's go. I was going to do a mortal draw, but I decided against it, so now we're going to have to do our old techniques again. Come on. Come on. All right, fine. Well, okay, come on. There. Okay, cool. We did it with the parry there. So with that, we have vanquished him once again. He's like, not bad. Oh, his expression. So with this... Wow, he actually hands it to us.
Enough.
And oh my god, what an unpleasant view. This is a weird camera angle. It's like a close-up of the key, and it's like Link is holding the camera. He's like breaking the 4th wall. So I got a small key. That's nice. Wow. Wait a second, what's happening?
I follow the strongest side. That is all I've ever known.
Sorry, I can't really give him a worse voice than that, but with that, it appears as though he has conceded defeat. So that's actually good. He actually comes to turn with us kicking his ass like 4 times now. And midnight. Ellison, he spoke. I love that's all she says. She's like so surprised that he talked. So, I don't know, it's kind of funny. But anyway, that was basically the mini-boss for this dungeon. If you couldn't have already imagined, we don't really get anything in this area, which would be kind of fortunate, because I hate it when the game gives us, like, our best thing at the very end of the game. You can't even, like, enjoy it throughout the course of the game or anything. So, now we have to go back to the entrance where we saw that other locked door, of course. It's like the most random locked door to ever have, ever. And then I guess we'll call it a video, since there's another blue rupee here! Oh, man. Yeah. Even though it probably would be better to save time if I just stopped right here, and then when I reloaded it, it would come up at the entrance there. But I want to get my hearts back, because that was dumb. I can't... He didn't even, like, give me a second to react. Well, even if he had, I probably still would have gotten hit, but I at least could have avoided it for the most part, since he just shoved us off. He didn't even, like, hit us with the axe. He just hit us with, like, the side of it, or the... not the hilt. He's holding it by the hilt. Why would he hit us with it without the hilt? So anyway, here we are with our second job as the lawnmower man Link. And now we're gonna head back over here to the entrance and do a couple more things, which, we have to go to the other side here in a second. So there we go. We got our full hearts. We got a great spin back. I think all is well in this episode. So anyway, I gotta start getting ready. I'll tell you guys how the movie is tomorrow, or maybe not tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm going to Portland to go see Arctic Monkeys and the Black Keys. I am so excited, you guys. Oh, man. All right. Well, my name is Ellison Cruz. Hope you guys enjoyed this segment of Twilight Princess. And next time, I hope you guys will join me for completing Hyrule Castle. All right? See you guys later. Woohoo!